Hi everyone, Nugi Tai here, Editorial Director for John Paul Mitchell Systems.
And I'm Paula Peralta, Artistic Director. We're here to talk to you about a new tool that is going to change the game, whether you're in the salon, on set, or wanting to style your own hair at home.
And that's our new Express Iron Clipped 1.25 curling iron.
This has been a gap in our portfolio, and so we are thrilled to now fill it with the Clipped 1.25-inch iron.
So excited for this iron. Gives you wave, volume, texture, whatever you need. And the Clip 1.25 category has grown 9% year over year.
And more than that, 60% of online searches for clipped curling irons include extra long barrel, which is one of the key features of the Express Iron Clip. I'm really excited to use this iron on my long hair clients, but also my guests with shorter hair are going to love how easy that this will make styling their own hair, especially in the back, because the extended barrel makes it easy to style those hard to reach areas.
Totally, and for me, as a busy stylist, I'm always traveling from different clients to events, so the detachable design is perfect. It makes it so easy to fit into my kit and ready wherever I go.
It is truly the perfect travel companion. It even has dual voltage, which makes it easy no matter where you are, and a handy storage bag. So the ceramic coating also makes it glide smoothly and then leaves the hair looking super shiny and healthy. It's powered with premium heater, which makes the heat distribute evenly across the barrel for fast, consistent results.
There's also a digital temperature display, so you can be really precise when choosing temperature for every hair type.
We can't wait to show you this iron in action.
Yes, we're going to show you what this tool can do and give you some great techniques for both long and shorter hair type. So let's get rolling. So we have Jenna here with her long hair. We're going to give her some voluminous, polished, shiny curls and wave with our new clipped 1.25 iron. As you can see, yes, she has long hair, but there's a secret in here. She has extensions, so this is an added benefit with our 1.25 curling iron that it'll give us a nice blend with that, which I'm going to show you. Hot off the press, our thermoprotectant. So now I'm starting with this front top section, elevating up because I want some volume in here. Give it a couple of seconds. Then click out. You can see how that extra long barrel helps to control and curl her long length. And you see how it just glides out because of our ceramic coating. I always like to clip and let the section cool in that curl formation so I get the maximum wave. Now down here for the length, I'm going to show you a different technique. Here I can use it as a rod also by twirling it around the iron and twisting it to get that little undulation, leaving the ends out. But unlike other irons with a clip, this 1.25 Express Iron curling iron won't create any dents or creases even if I don't lift up the clip. Temperature control is very important. Our curling iron can reach 410 degrees. I'm only using around 350 on Jenna here. So if I've set Jenna's hair throughout, making sure that I allow it to cool in these curl formations. And now I'm going to take it all out and show you the result. You can see the shine and control that I got from the clip and the two versions of the wave that I showed you guys. I'm just using my fingers to break apart and tousle all that wave that we put in. I'm gonna go in and use my comb and kind of brush it and glam it up just a little bit more. Spray, hold it in place, let it set, then release. There you have it, you guys. Volume, wave, polish, glam. Can't see where her hair and extension starts or end. Hope you guys enjoy it.
We're here with Jenna, and this beautiful bob is very much her natural texture. I'm going to curl half of her head with the Express Ion clipped 1.25 inch, and then I'm going to talk her through the other side. You have that extra long barrel, which allows you to reach some of those hard to reach areas, which are the back. So first off, I'm gonna start with hot off the press, and I like to actually just spray the whole head at once. Maybe split it into thirds or fourths, and just give it a light mist everywhere. The thing about styling a bob, especially to create texture, is that you also want to maintain the length. I generally will keep the curl along the top half of the head. Nothing below the parietal ridge is going to get curled. I'm actually going to drop out the front hairline. The reason why is I like to use that as my detail piece. So then what I'm going to do is take a slightly diagonal back section. What I will do is come into the middle of the section. So I'm not really curling for volume in this point. I'm just really creating bend and texture, and the 1.25 inch barrel is perfect for that. So I'm gonna leave those ends through, lightly rotate out, and then just create a little bit of polish on the ends. I don't wanna create as much of a bend as I did through here, but I definitely wanna polish and bend them. I'm gonna take my next section, again, diagonal back. I'm gonna come in behind, and I'm rotating away from the face. I'll close the clamp, let that sit for just a moment, and you can see my ends are still out. And when I'm ready, I'm gonna rotate this out and then just slowly pull those ends through. So they're not necessarily super straight, but they're not overly curled. It's gonna create a really beautiful texture in the end result. And I'm gonna continue doing that all the way to the back on the top layer. In between each of those curls that I've created, there are little windows where there's no texture. So that's where I go in and start curling next. I drop out that perimeter to maintain my length. Because I'm working with less length, I'm gonna just do a little bit more of a rotation and less of a curl. And instead of twisting out, I'm just gonna slowly drop. So this is my window between the two curls. I'm gonna pull a little bit of that section, maintain the perimeter. Some people like to do backwards and forwards, and that creates a little bit more of like an undone beachy texture. And this is gonna be a little bit more polished and controlled. I'm now ready to come and match this front hairline. I'm still dropping slightly away from the hairline, and then I will do a slight twist out and then pull through those ends. It's your turn, Jenna. So this is the Invisible Wear Undone Texture Spray. Similar to what we did with hot off the press, we're gonna just spray this all over. Now, before we start running our fingers through it, what we're gonna do is take a little bit of spray wax and put it on our fingertips, just like this. I'm gonna rub my hands together, and that is what I'm gonna use to start piecing out this texture. Put a little bit more spray wax, and you can put your hands together and address any of those flyaways that got created in the styling. And that's the final look. Have way too much fun texturizing all of your bobs with the Express Ion Clipped 1.25 inch. All right, let's talk about merchandising. How do you bring the Express Ion Clipped to life in your salon? I'm here with Ashley Rosen, who's one of our visual merchandisers at John Paul Mitchell Systems. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Paula.
Okay, so break this down for me. When we're talking about merchandising with the clipped in salons, like what are your go-to tips?
Paula, there are 3 big ideas, 3 tips that I want you to walk away with today. Number 1, visual impact. Number 2, strong storytelling. And number 3, sell-through. So let's start with visual impact. We define visual impact as a way to compel the guest to shop. So the first step in curating a compelling on-shelf presentation is understanding the brand identity, and by finding a way to represent that through storytelling. This can be done through props, like in this case we used sleek, high-gloss black risers to add a bold graphic pop, and this allows the product to shine and is complementary to the brand aesthetic. Having the product out of box and displayed on the shelf as a vignette within the display creates a great focal point, as well as allows the opportunity for guests to have a more sensory experience and touch and feel the tool, really get familiar with the product and learn about the features and benefits.
That's so cool. I actually have never thought about pulling the tool out of the box as part of visual merchandising.
Yeah, absolutely.
Learned something new today.
Let's talk signage. Signage is critical to strong storytelling and a successful display. Visual merchandising and marketing work so well together to tell a cohesive story and really drive sales. POPs not only support the messaging, but in this case, help to educate the guest. We like to call signs silent sales associates because they're really great. This fun infographic speaks to the features and benefits of the clip tool, while the beautiful model image we have displayed represented below showcases the result and what guests can achieve by using it.
How can visual merchandising showcase a unique feature of the tool?
Yes. An amazing benefit of the Clipped is the detachable barrel, which makes it super travel friendly. So here we really played up that story by incorporating a few must-haves in convenient travel size. So, cross-merchandising some of our best-selling stylers, which pair perfectly with the Clipped, helps to drive sales and create an easy one-stop shop where guests can stock up on their favorites and conveniently grab and go. To recap, the key takeaway is visual impact through strong storytelling will support an effective display and help to facilitate a successful launch of the Clip tool in your salon.
Thanks so much, Ashley.
Thank you, Paula.
We heard some incredible visual merchandising tips from Ashley. Let's talk about how do we sell it to a guest as a hairdresser behind the chair. The first thing is you have to use the tool. Get it out, set it on your styling station, and talk to your guests about how they would like to finish their hair. The more you can get the tool into the guest's hands, the easier it's going to be to showcase the product and all of the features and benefits. One of the conversations I love to have with my guests is to talk to them about what's new and what I'm really excited about. So if you're excited, your guest is going to be excited. The conversation could look something like, hey, insert client's name, I just launched this brand new iron and I'm really excited about it. I think your hair texture would be perfect. Can I show you how it works? We're proud to offer you some of the most beautiful and on-point sales and salon collateral support to build your business with the Express Ion Clipped 1.25 inch.
We have everything you need at your fingertips to launch, learn, and leverage.
Head to paulmitchell.com to download all the marketing collateral available to support the launch, including downloadable POPs, tip cards, FAQ sheets, social media support, videos, and more.
Show us all the looks that you've created with our Express Iron Clipped 1.25. Tag us at Paul Mitchell for a chance to be featured.
Thanks for watching the Express Ion Clipped 1.25 inch launch video. We are so excited to share this with you and see what you create with it. I don't know about you, Nugi, but I'm thrilled and I can't wait to practice in my kit.
Heck yeah!